started off early in the morning with socked in clouds. So when we have cloudy situations, it's very hard to sight fish. So we usually go to our matrix crawl and run it on the surface, almost like a buzz bait, if there's a lot of grass. But the water was so high today, we were floating over the grass very easily. So I went to the matrix mullet, went with the Bayou Bangle, threw that most of the morning. Caught several redfish on that. They were coming up and blowing it out the water, and caught a couple of bass on that. As the day progressed and the sun got higher, the clouds stayed pretty thick, but as the sun got higher, we could see into the water better. We pulled out the matrix shades, made sure we had a good pair of polarized sunglasses on. Both Noah and I both went to sight fishing. He stayed with the matrix crawl the whole time. I switched to a 5/16 ounce GoldenEye jig head with the midnight mullet and the magneto matrix shad, and we just sight fished for most of the day. It was a pretty tough day, but we managed to get into the reds pretty good as we stayed persistent at it, fishing both on the surface, throwing top water, and then sight fishing as the sun came up. Noah's in the woods.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Let me help Noah with his.
Why? Hand me the net. I might be able to spook him.
Dude, you sure he's in it?
Look at that.
Holy. Got him! Fishing for squirrels. Thought it was a nutria rat. That is the highest I've ever seen a red get up in the grass. Alright, we just had that double up right there. We're fishing right after Tropical Storm Cindy, so the water's very, very high. Noah's fish buried him up in the marsh. I mean, way up in the marsh. Noah's fishing with the pumpkin patch matrix crawl. While Noah was messing with his fish up in the marsh, I let the boat just shove up on the marsh, and I saw another one coming around the corner. Pitched a midnight mullet matrix on him. Pretty cool little situation we got in there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. All right, well, we were fishing right after Tropical Storm Cindy. And anytime you fish after any kind of tropical system that enters the Gulf, water levels are going to be much higher than normal. And of course, that's what we were dealt with on this particular day. And it was probably one of the first times in my life I've ever seen the fish really be able to use the marsh grass to their advantage. We'd hook a fish and they were literally swimming through the marsh to like the back side of the shoreline, getting into a whole nother water system. Now we get them swimming through the vegetated, the heavy vegetation of grass all the time and fight through the heavy grass to land the fish, but this was the deepest I've ever seen them be able to push into the marsh. I mean, we were literally Noah was getting out of the boat to land some of the fish as the fish were wrapping up in the marsh grass so hard. One of the only ways to get the fish out of there without breaking the line was to get out the boat and jump in the water and net the fish. We did have a few break the line doing that, but we did also land a few fish by physically getting out of the boat to land them. Big fish! Oh no! Look how I think he crossed the ocean.
He crossed. Look, he
No!
completely crossed.
Get the chainsaw out. Dude, he's throwing a wake over there.
You need me to jump out and go swim and go get him?
What to do. You gonna do it?
I'll do it.
I got a fish on right now. Y'all saw me just fighting it. It's one of the biggest reds we caught today. And like we said just a minute ago, the water's so high, these reds are diving us into the marsh. We got this one, got me wrapped all up in the marsh, and he's on the open side right here.
Where's he at?
I don't know, there's my line. We're like blowing over my line. Don't pull too hard, it'll break. I don't know. He's gotta be going.
No way.
He's gotta be. Look at the mud trail right there.
You see how hard he crushed it? Mine was just sitting there.
Yeah, but they just come off.
Maybe you can go down there and feel for him. Don't pop your line. See if we can get him to spook or something, if he's still on there.
I'm just not feeling anything.
I didn't get anything whatsoever. You're in the trolling motor, Skippy.
Pick it up. Yeah, like pick it up with the
Oh,
cord.
He is. He's right there.
He is on it. Go get that motherfucker. He just pulled.
Here, hold this. Give me the net.
He is on it. Here.
You should just airmailed it.
Yeah, you should have done. Look at this. Nice farmer stand.
Where's your line?
I don't know. You got to feel around for it.
Where's the line? The line's on the left.
Like the fish. Look. He's pulling my pole.
Oh, he broke it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did you just?
No, he just broke it. Oh.
He did break me. Like just now?
Yeah, I watched him. All I know is it's going to be a chilly ride home.
All right. We're fishing very, very high water right now, and almost every red we catch, they're diving right into the weeds. Look right here, the marsh grass. That's typically all showing. And I got a redfish on right now. He's got me buried in the marsh grass. We've done this a few times today, and I'm going to send my first mate here to help me land this fish, as he's got me all jammed up in the grass and I don't want to break my line. Go get him. This is one way to get him out of there. There you go. Thank you, Cap. Excellent net, man. Excellent net, man. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end it on this fish right here. Another nice red on the Matrix Shad. For all our other episodes, go to matrixshad.com, as we have plenty on red fishing. Until next time, good fishing.